It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to you, and welcome back to this gorgeous specimen beside me, Amy Hopkins. You look so vital and wonderful and awesome, and in the person. Can't tell you how much joy that brings us, and on a cool day as well, to have you and your vast knowledge in this area with us. So thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Really is so good to see you again. We've spoken about the trend of intermittent fasting. Now let's focus on how we can gain fuel to sustain us for those long periods of time, because the body needs it. Salads do not have to be boring. We've proven it on this show today. Healthy food guru Amy Hopkins is going to join us now again back in the kitchen to show us how to create a delicious yet healthy Asian-style slaw salad, ticking a lot of boxes, packed with immune-boosting properties, and that will also keep you fuller for longer. That's a term you want to jet down, fuller for longer, because we need that. Ames, welcome back. Just to kickstart this segment, just to give you an idea of how much people have latched onto the concept of intermittent fasting. Cynthia Volmerant saying, wow, I prefer intermittent fasting to everyone. It changes my life completely. Lost so many centimeters, got so much energy. And I love this one from Gugu Zikalada saying, currently on it, honestly, I'm loving it. There's good changes and habits I'm adjusting to, and more than anything, the energy I have is just great. My 7-year-old loves that I'm more active.
Oh, that's so sweet. How
cool,
kind.
Man.
Yeah.
Really, really cool. So I've stolen a whole lot of your time here, so I'm going to make this a really quick salad to throw together.
Yes. So just like you said, what we're focusing on today is actually creating food that really fuels your body. So there are a few ingredients you need to look at when we're talking about really feeling fuller for longer, which is the key word for today. The first thing is including protein in your meal. So protein's obviously quite satiating, helps you feel nice and full. And then fiber is another good one, also very good for the digestive system, of course.
Gut health is vital.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we've got fiber in our beautiful cabbage over here. We've got it in our beans. We're using protein in numerous forms for our salad today. We've got our seeds and our nuts. Also our chicken, just easily saute in some olive oil, maybe a bit of lemon juice on the stovetop. But if you are doing vegetarian or would like to do a vegan version of this, you can perhaps use something like edamame beans instead of the chicken. So I'm going to just start assembling this now.
Okay.
And I'm going to ask you to make my beautiful dressing.
I'm getting a lot of smells here from the components that are going to the juice. What am I smelling? What smells so amazing?
So we've got a lot of beautiful Asian-style ingredients. We've got some sesame oil over here. That gives you that beautiful, rich flavor. Some fresh lime. We've got a little bit of soy sauce. So if you are watching your salt intake, just put it all in. If you are watching your salt intake, just make sure you use a low sodium soy sauce, or if you're gluten intolerant, a tamari is your option. Then we've got a little bit of honey. You can use a sweetener of your choice as well. So if you are doing a vegan version, you can do, for example, agave syrup or something. It's just a little bit to taste. So you'll see we're not really adding salt or pepper into this because we've got a lot of flavor coming from
and this really is the Asian
dressing.
profile. And if that's, like, we all know our taste profile, and eat stuff that makes you happy. As much as, yes, you're getting a health benefit, if you want to encourage yourself to eat more healthy meals, include the flavor profiles that get you going, man.
Exactly. And I mean, look how beautiful. We're basically eating the rainbow over here. All these stunning colors, the greens, the reds, the oranges. All those colors actually represent the different nutrients as well. So we've got vitamin C coming from our lovely red peppers. We've got all these delicious, oh, look at these nuts and seeds here. So just to talk through those, these are adding crunch. So what we're saying when we want to feel fuller for longer is also eating delicious food.
Texture.
So we want texture.
King.
So exactly. So we've got a variety of textures here with our toasted pumpkin seeds, which I'm just going to sprinkle on top. We've got our toasted sunflower seeds.
And it must sound musical, I guess. When you're making your salad, you want to hear like the cascading sound of the, that's beautiful.
And also the smell of the toasting nuts, delicious as well in the kitchen. A little bit of sesame here too. And then our herb today that we're using is a little bit of coriander, just a little bit of garnish. And I'm going to just chop up some spring onion. So if you are not a huge onion fan, which I know not everyone is, but I certainly am, spring onions add just a delicious, lovely, extra bit of flavor punch to your salad. So we're just going to briefly chop these up, and then I'm also going to add half an avocado. So also just adding those healthy fats, also keeping you satiated. So let's just quickly add these to the mix.
You really have ticked every single box out. I forced you to do it in like all of 4 minutes to create this beautiful, healthy meal. And I suppose you can partition this off and have a couple of days worth of meals out of this.
Absolutely. And what's great is that it's perfect for a side, or you can obviously have this as a main if you include your protein in the dish as well. And it's really great for your desk lunch for the next day if you're going to take this to the office.
Yeah, or maybe your office is at home and you have the luxury of making it fresh. It's got everything. It's got all of the nutrients we need. It's got the fiber, it's got the flavors, the protein, the good fats. This really is a dream, and it's going to taste absolutely amazing.
Thank you so
with
much.
Our dressing, which looks
Did you put some olive oil in?
I did put some olive oil in. I think the sesame seed oil is the winner there, but that looks absolutely beautiful. So if you're intermittent fasting at the moment, this is the right way to go about it. When you break that fast, to give yourself the energy to sustain yourself. But what an amazing show it's been. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you live tomorrow morning, bright and early at 6 o'clock. Adios to all these Amazing, ladies. Thank you so much.